This was one of the big moments that contributed to a 6-run Padres inning. A smash to first. Freddie Freeman's throw to the bag hits Manny Machado, who did a rather creative route to get to second base. Dodger manager Dave Roberts on what happened.
I thought, obviously, the pitch to Tatis was a bad pitch. But I think leading up to that, there were just balls that we just didn't convert into outs. And it builds the stress in the inning. Obviously, that play with Freddie and then the ground ball to Miggy that we couldn't get the lead runner. We couldn't get Merrill there at second base. And it just continues to stress the inning. And Peralta gets a ball that kind of just sneaks inside the line. So there was a lot of soft contact, and I thought Walker did a nice job of keeping his composure and still giving us some length and throwing up some zeros after that. But again, when you give a good team extra outs, it's hard to throw up zeros.
All right, so we're going to break this down, Harold. How'd that go?
Well, yeah, this was the biggest play of the inning. And the confusion of it all, some people said, well, Freddie should have stood up and thrown. That's not it at all. It has nothing to do with his ankle. So we're going to go back and show you what it looks like from this vantage point, and then CY is going to tell you what he would do as a base runner. But let's get Freddie catches the ball, and here's what he's looking at. He's got a window right there open. What I mean by the window is I can throw this ball right there, right? So CY, as you be Manny Machado and you're closing down, then close it down real quick, and then I'll let you come back and talk about the base runner. So step into the grass for me.
Let's go.
So now this is what I'm looking at. As I'm Freddie. Oh, I missed him. I wanted to hit him in the head. So come on back. Come on back. All right, so now you're Manny Machado. Because I come here, I'm getting ready to throw, and you know where I'm at when I catch this ball.
I know where you're at. You're coming up. And what I'm thinking about, my job as the runner on first base to go to second is, number one, to break up a double play. But number two, if I feel like there's a way I can close off his throwing lane knowing that you're inside on the grass right there, boom, I'm going to get in the way. That's perfectly legal. So when I'm running, I'm not worried about Harold. I'm watching Matty and seeing where his glove is. If I'm running right at his glove, I have the opportunity to come and block that throw without sticking my hands out, without doing anything to actually block the ball. If I'm running at his glove, there's no way that he can catch the ball.
And no matter what side Matt goes, if he went this way, you stay out there. He comes this way, stay in there. The other thing I think people are missing is Manny spent a lot of time out here at shortstop. And as a defender, I know that the first thing that happens when somebody gets picked off from a left-hander, that runner's trying to find me, right?
Right.
So what's Manny know? It's hard to catch that ball from being from this vantage point before. So now he's immediately going out here. What I didn't know, Matt, is I could run all the way out here. I didn't know I could just run all over the place.
It would have been funny if he'd gone all the way out there. But it worked. Smart baseball play.
Perfect baseball play, clutch.